New York is working on a $16 billion mega project to transform railway transportation, providing a better, faster, and more efficient alternative for millions of people traveling within the Northeast Corridor. This ambitious project is designed to expand connecting railways from New Jersey to New York City and is referred to as the Gateway Program. Why is this project necessary? What is the plan to pull off such a complex project? And what challenges is this project likely to encounter along the way? Stick with us as we unpack the story behind this interesting new development. And if you are joining us for the first time, let us know that you are here by smashing that subscribe button and turning on notifications. Also, you don't want to miss out on updates and new videos. Here's where the story begins. Over a century ago, railway tunnels were built beneath the Hudson River. The Amtrak and New Jersey trains both traversed these tracks into the Penn Station to date. The problem is that the tunnels are over 100 years old and are in serious need of renovation. Another major problem was that the Northeast Corridor rail lines had reached their maximum capacity. The line is frequently used by millions of New York commuters, including freight, and the population had become more than the rail line could effectively serve. The railway was also limited by its century-old structure. To make things worse, the integrity of these aged tracks was put to the test in 2012 by the merciless Hurricane Sandy, which wreaked havoc by means of flooding. The salt water lodged in the North River tunnel tracks accelerated corrosion and destroyed electrical installations and signal equipment, making the railway track all the more unsafe to travel on. The tunnels desperately needed an overhaul. While shutting down the railway seems like a safe idea, it would be disastrous for the millions of commuters utilizing the Northeast Corridor on a daily basis, as well as businesses. This is where the idea for the Gateway Program went from a mere proposal to a signed and confirmed project. So, what is this project? 2 new tunnels will be built beneath the Hudson River to provide relief to the existing railways, offering more options and shorter wait times for the ever-growing population. It also includes new structure plans, such as New Jersey rail bridges, tunnels under Bergen Hill, and the rehabilitation of the old tunnels that have existed since 1910. The project also included the expansion of Penn Station in New York. The idea is to create a state-of-the-art alternative that is more efficient than the old one. When the new one becomes functional, it would be easy to start renovating the old ones to meet modern standards without completely closing down the railway transport. The Northeast Corridor is one of the busiest railway services in the United States and therefore plays a pivotal role in transportation as well as the economy. Where did the funding for this project come from? Initially, funding for a new railway project wasn't exactly a priority. It took a decade before the idea made any meaningful progress. The devastating effect of Hurricane Sandy triggered support for the project and compelled the federal and state governments to take action. Endorsement for the project was given in 2021, adding up to an estimated cost of $16 billion. Funding challenges may arise in the future due to costs and inflation. However, the government has a strong sense of commitment to the project and is dedicated to seeing the project through to the end. Let's take a look at the infrastructure development process as well as the engineering approach behind this monumental railway project. The foundation of the project is the construction of modern rail tunnels beneath the Hudson River. The process typically begins with the site mapping and boring of tunnels, utilizing the most advanced mechanical machines designed to excavate with the highest precision. The tunneling process is extremely delicate and requires advanced machinery including lasers, GPS, and real-time monitoring to maintain correct course. Once the tunnel opening is carved out, the engineers use precast concrete to line the walls of the newly opened tunnel to ensure stability and longevity. The Gateway Program is split into units of renovations, one of which is the Portal Bridge replacement. This railway route is known for high traffic and delays. The fixed-span bridge solution will undergo wider channels for better accessibility. The off-site manufacturer for large components of the bridge will help expedite the construction process and minimize the disruption of railway operations. Another project within the scope is the Tonnelle Avenue Bridge, which involves the movement of a widely used roadway to accommodate the new tunnel tracks. This is a particularly intricate venture and will require specialized harmonization of the different stages of the project to ensure that seamless traffic flow is maintained. There may be temporary reroutes and relocation of utilities while construction is ongoing. The Penn Station railway track construction is an integral part of the Gateway Program. It includes new train tracks that would add to the existing capacity to improve on the number of train movements from one point of the Northeast Corridor to the other. Typically, there are about 1,300 train trips each weekday, which is meager compared to the number of commuters that could potentially make trips daily. The sawtooth bridges are targeted for the transformative 4-track reconstruction that will integrate with the railing system connecting the Northeast corridors. Finally, we have the dock bridge, standing over the Passaic River in Newark. This renowned structure is due for an overhaul and will be replaced by an immovable structure that is designed to end the long delays in the Amtrak and New Jersey Railway routes. The structure is made of concrete and steel and has spent decades in the transportation network. Other newly constructed bridges are the Portal North Bridge and Portal South Bridge. How will this billion-dollar investment reshape transportation and commerce in this highly populated part of the United States? Over time, the North River Tunnel has struggled to accommodate the growing number of people and goods. This project is designed to rehabilitate the old tunnels and also double the capacity of high-speed rail service, securing transportation for future generations. Besides the double train capacity, the high-speed service would also create business, provide alternatives for freight, create thousands of jobs in both construction and outside of it, and also become a significant source of revenue for the state. It is also a major investment in environmental impact and sustainability. The new generation rail lines are designed with consideration for CO2 emissions. This means that the carbon footprint would be greatly reduced compared to its predecessors. Connectivity is at the front burner of the project, as more rail lines will massively improve access to more communities and trade and bring about development. This massive improvement in transportation and accessibility will greatly ease the lives of commuters and reestablish railway transport as the most dependable form of transport for those traveling within the Northeast corridors. What are your thoughts on the Gateway project? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to get updates on this project or any other mega construction and infrastructure projects. That's all from us. We'll see you in the next one.